The value of the cryptocurrency XRP is rising quickly and is about to make a big move. Many people have been asking me, Mikkel's, why XRP is breaking out now. In this video, I want to talk about what has changed in XRP over the last few hours. What caused this breakout? I want you to know why. XRP is going through the roof because I think it will make you feel very hopeful and bullish about what's to come. As the video came to an end, I also want to talk about two interesting events that will happen tomorrow. The first is related to Ripple and XRP specifically. The second is related to the market as a whole and whether we will see conditions that will cause this market to totally blow up. That's something you won't want to miss, so make sure you watch the whole movie. I want to quickly say at the start of the movie that it's clear that XRP is breaking out of this huge symmetrical triangle. It is important to remember that these are only weekly candles and that XRP could still fall back into them. There have been a lot of fake outs in the past, but this one feels a little different. As a result, many people were calling me and asking why this was happening at that very moment, Mikkel. It's not like there's any news to go with it. It looks like XRP would not have made this run if none of the things that happened to it did. That's what I'd say, guys. This is how XRP works. We do know that XRP is very cheap right now compared to the rest of the coin market. Pay attention to the XRP. This is a Bitcoin chart. You can see that XRP costs money. This is a Bitcoin chart. This is a Bitcoin chart. XRP has not done as well as Bitcoin this year, as you can see. This is not unusual, though. In almost every bull market, XRP does fall behind Bitcoin when it comes to the timing of new all-time highs. Every single time we've seen a Bitcoin pump, XRP experiences one soon after. XRP hasn't hit that peak yet, but its fundamentals are stronger than they've ever been. Something that is known is that more and more financial companies are using XRP. There are more and more coders working on the XRP ledger. Adding an automatic market maker to the XRP ledger is one change that could change the game. Ripple is also making huge strides in getting countries and companies to build real financial infrastructure on the XRP ledger. All of these very good changes for XRP's basics have not yet been reflected in the price. The basics of XRP have been steadily getting better over the last year or so. On a regular basis, we got new details. There are regular wins like Ripple's court case win over the SEC. But that wasn't shown in the price. The price action's flat range stopped everything in its tracks. Still, we can see that the price of XRP is starting to reflect these big gains in its value. It's all about the science. Guys, I think we still have a long way to go. I really think that XRP needs to be selling between $5 and $10 before we can really talk about it having a fair market value. XRP would have to hit $3 to keep up with Bitcoin's annual growth if you looked at where they should be. I think XRP will do that. During every rising market, XRP has done about as well as Bitcoin, if not better. This time, there is no reason why that couldn't happen. We could talk about how XRP won't hit new all-time highs if the coin's fundamentals fall apart, Ripple fails completely at the XRP ledger, the coin doesn't catch on, etc. After that, we could talk about how XRP isn't keeping up with Bitcoin. But it's clear that the exact opposite is true. Then what is the real reason for this pump? There were a lot of things so the price was not high. From what we're seeing, it looks like people are starting to understand how the XRP ledger works. Even with all the legal problems we've had, more and more people are starting to see that XRP really does seem to be the best choice for an institutional-grade blockchain technology. Ladies and gentlemen, this will make a big difference in the price. Another thing is that, as this picture shows, we have only just started. It looks like people are just now starting to realize how seriously cheap XRP is in this market. Based on past performance, XRP will likely catch up very quickly. This is just the start. It's impossible to know what will happen next week, next month, or next 2 months. It's not really important. It makes sense for XRP to hit these all-time highs, go up to $3 to catch up with Bitcoin's gains for the year, and then go much higher if its fundamentals keep getting better at the rate we've seen so far. Just one more time, I want to stress how hard it is to tell if we've actually seen a breakthrough on this picture. XRP could lose value and get stuck in this again. But I think that just looking at the chart fluctuations, the price of XRP is going up, and BOMO is a great place to start. Additionally, I already said that we still have a very long way to go. On the other hand, things are looking up right now. XRP looks like it's about to make a big move out of this symmetric triangle on its own chart. And when you look at things like Bitcoin and what it has already done versus what XRP has done in the past against Bitcoin, things have never looked better. Guys, what's happening with Grayscale's goods is another interesting market change that makes me think we're about to see some huge jumps that I don't think many people fully understand. A lot of you know about Grayscale's Bitcoin service, right? It's been all over the news. This station has a lot of videos about this subject, but it's possible that a lot of you don't know about Grayscale's other products like Chainlink. This light gray line, guys, shows how much Grayscale's Chainlink product costs on the over-the-counter OTC market. In short, what is it then? A stock, it doesn't have enough liquidity. There is no link between it and the public Chainlink price. You can trust the price of Chainlink on CoinMarketCap because this fund actually owns Chainlink. As a result, the fund that owns Chainlink is selling at a big premium to what Chainlink is really worth. Why is this happening? Why would this happen? The only reasonable answer is that banks are rushing into the grayscale stock products instead of buying the spot Chainlink. The bottom line is that this just shows that institutions are being lied to in this deal. The value of these other derivative goods is going down because so many institutions are flooding the market to get exposure in any way possible. People, I think the spot market will catch up in the end. It will happen soon. At the moment, institutions are doing everything they can to stay away from the spot market and only sell products in these other areas. But finally, what they do will show up on the spot market and bring these prices up to speed. I want to show you that the market is about to go totally parabolic no matter what or where you look. XRP VS, Bitcoin XRP on its own chart, and Chainlink VS. These futures products are two examples of this. One of the things that I think might really set that off is the inflation figures. The amount of risk that institutions will face will depend on the US inflation numbers that we get tomorrow. If inflation stays low or goes down even more than expected, institutions will rush into this market. Trading with cryptocurrency is seen as risky by institutions. People think about engaging in cryptocurrency when the world is having a bad day. A lot of people run away to safety when the world is bad. They run to the bank to get money. Nevertheless, institutions only take risks when they think everything is safe and they are sure of their safety. At this point, it looks like we are getting closer and closer to living in a time with low inflation again. We can see at Truflation that they think the inflation rate will be about 1.66. 3.1 is still being used by the government right now. Because of this, there will come a time when big institutions can start to take big chances in the cryptocurrency market. If we see that the official US statistics start to look more like the Truflation figures, which I'm sure they will in the long run, ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing the start of one of the biggest bull markets ever driven by institutions. Everything is working out just the way we thought it would. To put it simply, things are happening much faster than I thought they would. Guys, it seems like every day we get closer to that ultimate truth. I'm more excited than ever about what's coming next. One last thing, I want to thank those of you who stayed through the whole thing and bring your attention to one more thing. I should talk about this more on the channel. I talk about it a lot on the live shows, but thank you all very much. The first ones are you people. You guys are the ones who watch the whole movies. Thank you all so much. You guys are really cool. Also, I know that a lot of you have been here since the beginning. In this case, I really value it. The last really interesting thing that will happen tomorrow is that a lead lawyer for Ripple in the Ripple VS CC case will be on stage with Jose Tenorero, who is the lead lawyer for the SEC. It's not likely that this will lead to anything important, but it will be interesting to see how they get along.